DJ here for DJandDan.com. Today I want to ask you, All the Places We'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Now I have to share this with you. I had the privilege of speaking in Australia, down at the Gold Coast, for 4,300 business entrepreneurs. And I held up Green Eggs and Ham, which you've seen on the program. Well, I left and they gave me this book as a gift and said, when you get back to the States, see who reads this book. So I thanked him. I went back home. I read the book on the airplane on the way back. Great book. I went into Barnes & Noble in Atlanta, Georgia. And the guy behind Barnes & Noble, he said to me, what do you want to know? I said, who buys this book in the United States? He said, well, I'll just tell you, it's the #1 best-selling book every April, May, and June. What is it? He said, it's high school graduations. #1 book for high school graduations. #1 book for college graduations. #1 book for people getting master's degrees, PhDs. They give this book to them. Oh, the Places We'll Go by Dr. Seuss. You gotta be kidding me. The manager was walking by and he says, he's not kidding, it's our #1 best-selling book. And the manager opens the book up. And folks, I have to tell you, he opens the book up and he starts reading to me in the middle of Barnes & Noble. He takes the book and he goes like this. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. I'm like, you got to be kidding. You look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you'll say, I don't choose to go there. And you may not find any you want to go down. But in that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. I'm like, you got it. He goes through the book and now he's reading to me. And I want you to know, as he was reading, 4 or 5 other adults got on both sides. So now it looks like Romper Room. Miss Doobie is reading to 4 or 5 adults. And he says, I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch and your gang will fly on and leave you in a lurch. Can I ask all of you that are listening right now, have you ever been in a lurch? Have you ever been hung up and your gang left just standing? As he goes through the book, all the adults are standing there. It is a great book. It's about ups and downs of life. But I want to go to the last page because it sums up what happens in life is peaks and valleys, ups and downs. And then the very last page says, and you will succeed, you will indeed, 98.75% guaranteed. Because life is ups and downs. The reason why DJandDan.com was put together was because as a business owners, we go through peaks and valleys, ups and downs. And there's a source for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Should you have a down, you tune in to DJandDan.com. The days that you're up and beat and positive, you have your employees, your team members focus in and take a little bit home with you. But that's the purpose. We want to be your source of what direction you're going in. Yes, as business owners, we're going to have tough days and good days, but it's balancing them out. But I guarantee, just like in the book, 98% guaranteed, you'll be successful. Thanks for tuning in and being on DJandDan.com.